So this morning, well, really last week, we were invited to be a part of a webinar this morning. Oh, phone's ringing. Okay, so Monday mornings in the real estate world is a shit show.
It's always busy.
We got phones ringing. We're about to do an hour-and-a-half long webinar, okay? Never have been a part of something like this. Supposedly 500 some agents have signed up for this morning's deal. So, a little nervous.
Really
but
excited though. I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Your company wants you to put on a webinar about what we do and how we do it. I'm excited.
Well, and the
actually.
fact that we get to give back. And right now,
Yeah.
there's a lot of uncertainty right now, especially across the board with everything that's going on in the world. And also, too, obviously, our industry, a lot of uncertainty. So we're going to be the breath of fresh air. We're going to give some great tidbits, some pointers, a lot of things that you can do to implement branding on social media, because right now, our audiences are out there, they're watching because of the fact that they're a little sidetracked in life. So I'm going to refill my coffee cup, get super hyped up for this, and follow along today. It's gonna be good. I think this is gonna be vlog number 20.
I want to talk about why we're doing this. You know, we, in the midst of everything that we are facing, you know, I just am seeking out opportunities for all of you that we can use to position ourselves for the ultimate success in 2020 and impact your businesses in a positive way, even amidst everything that we are facing together. Dave, tell us a little bit about why that quote speaks to you and how it ties into our topic today of social media and online marketing.
Well, you know, the traditional way of how we used to do business is so different now. And I heard Gary say this about, I want to say it was 3 years ago, and I wrote it down on this little sticky note, and I put it on my little bulletin board in my office, and I swear it's a green sticky note. It is now like
It's starting to fade.
Yeah, it's changed like 19 different colors. But the reason why I have that there is it is a daily reminder of what we do, and so many industries across the board use social media in a different way. And what's amazing is that, you know, go back 15, 20 years ago, you know, to do the things we do now would cost $50,000, $100,000, okay, on a monthly basis to promote business. And now it's, I don't know, free.
For the most part.
It's free. Okay, so we're in a different day and age, and this is super exciting. And once again, I use this as a daily reminder. I'm a media company first, and then we sell houses.
When I got my license so many years ago, I found that it was my niche, it was my thing, and I jumped into it and fell in love with the business. And during that time, being a solo agent, probably 4 years into it, got my Bank of America contract to sell bank-owned homes. And from there decided, oh my gosh, I need to have an assistant. From that point, I felt like I needed to grow, and I needed to continue to grow. And it wasn't always about the sales numbers. It was about how can I grow as a person, for my industry, you name it. So I decided to go join the Tom Ferry organization as far as coaching goes. And that was a really big game changer for me. And this was prior to Dave, because I was about probably 12 years in at that time. And again, the idea folder was this amazing folder I had that I would go to these classes that real estate offers me, or online webinars, what have you, and I'd just take the paper and I'd stick it in my folder. And by the time I pulled out that folder was probably that thick, and I'd be like, oh, these are good ideas. Oh my God, these are good ideas. Then I'd get overwhelmed, and then I'd put the folder back. And when Dave came on board, I'm like, here's my idea folder. And it was awesome because some of those ideas that we had a long time ago, we implemented during this time since he's come on board, which has really made our business grow significantly because of his background.
I'll shut up now, Dave. You take it away. Talk about the items up on the screen and how you put it into your business. Or Kim, both of you chime in.
Well, let me lay the groundwork here. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And what I noticed most from most agents when starting out, they get super choked out and overwhelmed, and they want everything to happen overnight. This is not an overnight deal. Because if I said, hey Todd, let's go run a marathon on Sunday, you would say, I need to prepare for it. Absolutely, you need to work up to this. This is not gonna happen overnight. And this is, once again, this is the long game. Everyone wants to get rich quick in our industry. It doesn't happen overnight. Overnight success happens after 5, 10, 15, 18 years. Kim's been doing this for 18 years, okay? How much knowledge does she bring to the table? And so what I find is that everyone gets frustrated. They're like, oh, I did one open house and I made 3 posts on social and no one's calling me. Well, no shit. Exactly. You have to be consistent. In one of the conference rooms, I was so freaked out and nervous. In the conference room, it was like late in the afternoon, so it was in the summertime, it was warm.
Conference room 2.
Yeah, conference room 2. And I had a light colored blue shirt on, and my pit stains were like this. So in the segment, I'm like, and I'm Dave Panozzo. And I was terrified of it. And really, guys, you know, for those who are just scared shitless of video, do me a favor.
Just start.
Just practice with doing stories. Stories only last for 24 hours. So if you really, really suck, it's gonna go away. And that can kind of build up your
Confidence.
Your confidence in getting engaged. And today there's something new called ROR, return on relationship. And everything is now relationship built. And I feel that it's kind of a lost art form. It's the old handshake and, you know, look at someone in the eye and say, hey, how are you doing today?
Maybe answer this phone.
Yeah.
And talk to someone.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that art form has been lost or diluted.
Absolutely. Answer your phone. Reach out to people. I mean, with all this craziness with the coronavirus, Kim especially has done a phenomenal job. She has reached out to at least a couple hundred of our clients, just checking in saying, hey, how you doing? How you holding up through all this? Not talking about, hey, are you thinking of buying and selling? You know, it was, hey, how are you doing? Here's the thing. Do you do business with your personal friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
Okay, so well, you know, and everyone, oh, I'm going to separate my personal and business. Well, no, because all your personal know your business and all your personal know your other business. So why not just mesh it all up, okay?
But your Instagram page is all business for the most part.
Yeah, but I also put personal stuff on there too. If there's something with my kids or my granddaughter or whatever the case may be, yeah, I let people know in the business world that I am human. And you know, there's so many times that we'll get an automated review request. It's not personal, okay? You want people to feel the love, and it's important that they feel that, and that you're not just someone that just had bought something at Best Buy. I mean, this is one of the biggest purchases in their life. So you want to make these people feel personal. So that's why a nice form comes out, once again with the links in an email. If they don't fill it out in the first couple days, then we will do a personal text.
Thank you again for your service to our country. Thank you for doing this webinar.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And with everyone, we're going to sign off and just hope you have a phenomenal day.
Make sure to make it a great day.
All right. Awesome. All right. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Yeah.